M0FXB. So yeah, FT5D ADMS14 free programming software is now available. So just go to this link here, which I'll put in the description. Scroll to the bottom. If you're gonna use the cable, you need the SCU 19 or possibly the SCU 39. So download the driver. Run that before you connect the radio. So let's do the cable version first, and then we'll have a go at doing it with the SD card. So download the zip, and then when it opens, it looks like this. Extract that somewhere. I would extract it to a folder of your choice. So on here, I've actually got the FT3 programming software, but let's just focus on doing the FT5. Let's double click the setup exe. You can see that in the video, you can see that my FT5 is connected with my SCU 19 cable. So running this for the first time, I'd like to live dangerously. Just give that a minute. Okay, we are loading. It's getting there. It just takes a few minutes. ADMS14. Finish. Find the shortcut for that. There it is there at the top. Pin to start. That's me FT3. There it is there. FT5. Okay. So the radio's connected. Let's read from the radio. File. Get data from FT5. So let's hit that. So yeah, we've got the cable connected. We've run the driver. The display. Right, we'll put the radio into clone mode. So the power supply on is used pressing the F menu key of the FT5D. F menu key of the. So I think we turn it off and then press the F menu. Just going to check you can see this while I do it. Yeah, looks like you can. Okay. So turn it off. Hold the F menu. Right. It says clone. Then we'll hit receive, and then we'll click the OK button. Invalid COM port. So let's just set the COM port. We'll go right click. Let's do it on the device manager. Device manager coming up. Computer's gone into slow mode. So double click here. Looks like we're on 13. Communication COM port here. So communication down to the bottom. And then go to 13. Okay. Do we click determine? We'll just do that. And then let's try it again. We're in clone mode. Get data. So really, maybe we should have push send. Really. On the radio. Get data. Communication. Get data. Oh, I'm clicking SD card. So you can see I'm learning. Get data from FT5. We've got it in, then we know. I think the radio should have been send. We'll click OK. Touch the send button. I think what I'll do, because I'll just turn it off again. And we'll hold down the F menu. And this time we'll push send. There you are. Now, it says timeout, so we just do it again. So, get data from FT5. Click OK. Click send. Right, well, it's making and the radio is making a tone, TX, and it's receiving. I've got a few memories in here. So my friend has told me that you can import, if you've got the FT3D, a saved file, that it'll work. But I've said, I'll believe that when I try it. So I'm just waiting for someone to send me an FT3D file, because I haven't still got that. But this seems good. And hopefully you can see that in the image, what's happening. And then it'll be a lot easier to program your radio. So this video will be doing it with the cable. Then I'm going to do a completely separate video for doing it with the SD card. But I'm going to, before we stop, we'll load this, and then we'll add a memory channel and send it to the radio. Right, it says completed. Click close. And what we want to actually see is, yeah, there it is, all my memory channels. Excellent, so that has worked. So now we're going to add a memory channel here, so 22. We're going to add my local repeater, 145.600. Remember 22. Transmit is 145.500. Okay, and then, yeah, the offset is that's correct. Yeah, repeater, auto mode, FM. Okay, now we will save this file, so we'll save it where we're going to find it. So desktop, look for FT5 ADMS. There at the top, click open and then save. Right, so now we're going to send it to our radio. So we're going to communication, send data to FT5, and remember it's number 22 memory. Click OK, and then we're going to click receive on the radio. And if it didn't work, we would have just rebooted it. So it's doing the whole, it's not making a tone this time on receive. So I'll pause it while we wait for that to receive. Then we'll check 22. Then we'll end the video and do a new video for the SD card. Okay, so we've clicked close, so we've sent it to the radio, and all we've got to do is go to memory channel, push VM here, go to 22. Actually, we didn't name it, did we? Or did we? I can't remember. But there it is there, 145.600. Yeah, we could have named it, which we didn't do, so I think we should have done that. Yeah, I can see we could have named it. So, but that's fine. You get the idea. You can see on the screen that if I put the name in here, G caps GB3WR, save it again, and then I might as well send it to the radio one more time. So there you are. Turned it off, held down the F menu, communicate, send data to FT5, click OK, click receive. Actually, we can still hear the audio coming from the radio, so the radio is actually still usable. But I'll let it get to the end, then I'll show you WR, and then that'll be the end of this video. So there you go, you can see it's now called GB3WR. It's quite slow loading up, but it does work. 7.3, all the best.